Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Ammons versus Tomey.
Thank you, Jerome.
You're welcome.
Good day, everyone. Ms. Ammons, you and your son have brought his ex-girlfriend, Ms. Tomey, to court today because you say she's an exotic dancer and at the same time she conceived her daughter, she was having sex with her customers.
Yes.
Now you say she's trying to trap your son by pinning paternity of her 2-year-old daughter on him. Now, Ms. Tomey, you say Ms. Ammons' son is a mama's boy who allowed his mother to ruin your relationship.
Yes.
You say she has never liked you and you believe it stems from the fact that you're white.
Yes.
All right. So, Ms. Ammons, why do you think Ms. Tomey is trying to trap your son?
First of all, I never liked her when I first met her. It has nothing to do with her being white. I'm not a racist. I like all people. I just don't like her.
Okay, please elaborate.
Well, first of all, when she moved in our house, a week later, she was pregnant. I thought that was kind of soon to be pregnant after moving in our house just for 1 week.
She came to live with you?
She came to live with us because she was getting put out her mother's house. And my son asked, could she stay just for 2 days? And I didn't want her to really stay, but I let her anyway. And then it turned 2 days, ended up a week. And then a week later, my son says she's pregnant.
Okay, so Mr. Ammons, you're in a relationship with Miss Tomey.
Yes.
You all were dating.
Yes.
You asked your mom could she come stay.
Yes, I did.
And within a week, she was pregnant.
It was not a week.
A week?
What happened, Miss Tomey?
When I first came to their house, the first thing she said when he had took me upstairs to introduce me to her, she called me that white heifer. So I do believe she is racist.
Really?
Yes, and I was paying.
Wait a minute. Did that happen,
No,
Ms.
it
Ammons?
didn't
happen, Your
Yes,
Honor.
that did happen, ma'am.
Never
Yes,
something
and
like
I was
that.
paying her rent every week when I was staying there. Yes, I did dance. Yes, I did. But no, I was not pregnant within the first
wasn't
week.
paying
That was our
me
first
money.
child. And yes, she
Okay,
has
go
needs.
Go back now. You go and you do stay with them.
Yes.
And you find out you're pregnant.
No.
They say it's a week after. What
No,
happened?
we were dating for approximately 7 months before
she
I
never came
found
over my
out
house.
I
I
was
just found
pregnant.
out.
We were staying together at a friend's house in the Timber Tops.
Like I said, when she came to our house, a week later, she was pregnant with the first child. Then she turned around and got pregnant again 5 months later for the second child.
5 months?
Okay, that's
What?
physically
That's the-
impossible.
Well,
Like,
after she had the
she
baby,
had
first
the
child.
What are you talking
she had
about,
the
Mom?
first baby,
Then
then
5
she got
months
5
later.
months. Yes.
Okay, got you now. So now they had one child together, and then you're questioning the second child.
Yes, I am.
And I am
All
too.
right. So give me the circumstances concerning this doubt.
Well, the baby looks nothing like my son, and the baby has special needs. And special needs does not, her name is Autumn, and I love her dearly.
he looked.
Oh, she's
That doesn't
beautiful.
She
run on
looked
our
like
family.
the son.
Well, we know.
Special needs is due, she has cerebral palsy. It's caused due to lack of oxygen at the birth. She flatlined when I was pregnant. I had emergency C-section.
I understand.
So it's a slight case of brain damage that she had occurred while I was pregnant during conceiving her.
I understand.
Well,
I
she's a
understand.
stripper.
I haven't
And
danced.
for her
I
being a
danced.
stripper, that
I
baby
danced
could
with
be
my
anybody's
first
baby.
child.
Her stripping.
Has nothing to do with the
She was
children.
dating the customer. She was making too much money, bringing it home. Strippers don't make that kind
Too
of money.
much.
So you're
Dancers
saying
do
she
make
was bringing
good
about
money.
two-
Say,
You don't
yeah,
have
she's
to go
doing the
sleep
pole
with
and the
customers.
Okay, so
hoe.
Make
what
that
you're
kind of
saying is
money.
she was taking it up a notch.
Yeah.
How was I taking it up?
Yeah.
I came home every single night. He picked me up from work and took me to work.
And you maintained that you were not sleeping with the customer.
No, I wasn't. I
Strippers
was
don't
in
make
love
the
with
kind of
him.
money
We were
that
together.
they
The
have.
problem was
I actually have doubts about what she's saying for a simple fact. I had one of my friends actually call me when she was actually saying that she was to go on a date with him when I was coming to pick
Who's
her up.
him?
One of my friends that was at the club at that night. And he asked her to go on a date with him to a hotel. And she said, yes, I will go on a
That is
hotel.
not
I will go
true.
on a date
You
with
told
you
him them kids
unless
wasn't that baby
Well,
wasn't
Miss
here.
Tomey, do you remember this friend being at the club?
Yes.
Did the friend ask you for your number and did you give it to him?
no, that is not true. That never happened.
And she
They
told
came
me-
down there together.
And she told me twice that my daughter wasn't mine. Period.
The second child,
That's what she
I had
said.
admitted that I had
Yeah,
sex with
that's
somebody,
enough.
but we weren't together.
That's
told
enough
me
for
I'm
me.
the
Second child.
But the second child is the child in question.
Yes, I have
Exactly.
the chart right
So-
here.
Oh, well, yeah.
That I can show you. Yes,
Jerome,
we were
please
together,
pass
and it
me.
was a close friend that I did sleep with. But I also had informed him.
We
that
ain't
she
gotta play
might
no
not
mind
be his
games.
child.
She never
So
informed
it
me.
never,
Get
it
the
never.
dynamo.
If
Never
I
informed
didn't
me,
inform
ever.
you, you wouldn't be doubting your
She
child.
never informed me.
Okay,
Don't
let
doubt
me
her
look
because
at
the
the
baby does
chart
not
you've
look like
just
me.
given me. So in yellow is the date you were intimate with Mr. Ammons.
Correct.
Which is October the 3rd.
Yes, Your Honor.
In green is the date you were intimate with the other man.
Yes.
Which is the 5th.
Yes.
And then the estimated conception period
She was
is
doing 2 a day,
outlined
3 a
in
day.
blue, which is that it's the same week. It's 2 days apart.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
So that's capital D for doubt in the court.
Yes,
Too much fucking
I
time,
understand
man.
that. I understand that fully, and I take responsibility.
On top of that,
For my
when
We
we was
jumped
at a
ahead
party,
in
she
this
ended up.
story, but I was talking about the strip club setup, and then you jumped ahead and said you did sleep with this other man.
Yes.
How did this happen?
He was a close friend of mine. He had came over. Me and Mario, we're not together because he had complication with his mother always butting in our relationship and having something to say. We can't argue without him calling her and putting her in the middle, so we split it off. But we still seen each other time to time. My friend came over, we were talking. I could confide in him, and I mean, one thing led to another. Yes, I was wrong. I probably shouldn't have did that, but at least I can admit
Why are
it.
you
And I told him
remorseful
she
now?
might not be yours. But that doesn't give him a right
say,
to
I
deny
enjoyed
her off
myself.
top. At least get the DNA proof.
That's what I
first.
do.
Surely you understand, though.
Yes,
Once you
I do.
admit that I slept
Well,
with
she
you
told
on
him
the
twice
3rd
the
and
kids
somebody
weren't
else
his.
on the 5th, any man is going to be like, well, hold on now. This is a problem. Now, Mr. Ammons, you just said she even told you twice you're not the child's father.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
And you say that you only said it's a possibility.
It's a possibility. I was
well, one
approximately
thing, we can
6
put this
months.
whole thing to rest because if you sleep with one man on the 3rd and one man on the 5th, you can't tell who is the father.
I
I'ma tell you
admitted that.
right
I
now.
said that.
That's
But when
right.
I was approximately 6
That's
months,
real.
I had
Only
admitted to him.
DNA can tell you that.
Me and my friends had a party on the south side. She was there, her and her friends, you know. I basically
I
got
hate when they
too
do all
drunk
this
because
talking.
I ain't really a good
I be
drinker.
wanting the
passed
result.
out. I passed out with her on top of me, you know what I'm saying? She was on top of me directly after.
And see, that's why I don't like
Weeks
you.
later,
Let's get to the
you know what I'm
point.
saying? She said she was pregnant. Then like a couple months later, she was like, "Oh, well, you ain't the father anyway." I'm like, "Who's the father?" "Oh, it was this alleged person she was supposed to be messing with." Now,
You were having sex
Yeah,
with
because
him
she know
too.
you and your
You
feelings.
admit it.
So
Yes.
now
He wasn't staying with me when we had sex.
She
then.
wanna play on
he
the
moved in
mental.
a couple months
but
later.
I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes,
Yes,
I
he
was.
was.
That was
I
my
moved on his
apartment.
to his
That
mother.
was my
We-
apartment.
No.
But that doesn't
It was my
change-
apartment.
But listen,
You were living
apartment.
with me.
listen, that does not change the fact that you slept with one man on the 3rd, Mr. Ammons,
Yes.
and the other man on the 5th.
Oh, I understand that. I do understand that. And I admitted that to him. And he's badgering me now, but he wasn't acting like that. We were talking, we can have civil conversations, but when his mom's around,
Why do you keep
he
missing
acts
his mom?
so different.
No,
she
that's
speaks
not-
for
no.
him. He does not speak for himself. Everything he's
That is a
saying is what
lie.
she does.
You've had sex with these two men one day apart. You don't know who the father is. I want to know when Autumn was born, who was there with you? And
Nobody was in the
Mario.
hospital with me. I was there by
Mario.
myself.
Your Honor, I was
Nobody
there
was
at
in
the
the room with
birth.
me,
I was
no.
there at all the doctor's appointments
No,
and
he
everything
wasn't.
until I went
He's
to jail.
lying.
Wait a minute.
Lying.
are both
No, I'm
telling
not.
opposite stories.
I'm confused now.
Somebody is lying.
Yeah.
You all
It's
are
not making
both telling
sense.
opposite stories.
Because she's
Okay.
lying.
Somebody is lying.
She's lying.
It's her.
Your Honor.
It's a lie.
Just flat out lying.
And she about to
Now,
put the tears
hold
on too.
I know as a
Like, we still
mother
don't
giving
believe
birth,
you.
I was there by
pretty
myself.
out of it.
Yeah, I was
But
there
you're
by
not so
myself.
out of it to know who was present
Yeah, nobody
for
was
a
there with
birth
me.
and who
Oh.
wasn't.
I was in a
My
room
goodness.
with a blue thing up by myself.
Oh, so I wasn't there with a
By
white
myself.
suit on,
He
and I don't
didn't
have
show up
the
until
I don't have
after
the
they
baby's
pulled her
I don't have the
out.
baby's
He didn't
umbilical
come.
cord and
Then he
everything inside of a
left.
baby
He has
book.
the
I have
baby
it all
book
at home.
day
She's
one, though.
lying. I was
Yeah.
there.
No, he was
I was
not
there.
there the
I
whole
was there. I
time.
seen
That
her
is
get
a
her
lie.
stomach cut open and
You
everything.
are a liar.
She had a
Let's
Let's
C
get some
line.
order. Let's get some order. Unbelievable.
You are lying.
Unbelievable.
What? Why would he lie about that?
And you're emotional. Why are you getting so
'Cause
emotional?
she
What's
lying.
upsetting you?
Lying because he wasn't there for my daughter, and now that she, I
Because
mean,
she's dramatic,
okay,
that's
I know
why.
it might not be your child, but he was supposedly on the bus on his way. They were pushing me down the hallway, telling me that she flatlined, that I could have lost her.
I'm trying to understand whether you stepped up and took any
Emergency.
responsibility.
Yes,
no,
I
he
did.
didn't.
If I-
No, he
okay,
doesn't.
okay.
He
If I
doesn't pay
didn't
for
step
nothing.
up-
I do it by myself.
Your Honor,
You don't
Your
even
all
Honor,
by
listen,
myself.
Your Honor,
That
if
is
I didn't
true.
step up,
Yes,
if I
I
didn't
do.
step up and face my responsibilities, I wouldn't have been able to sign the birth
When was the
certificate
last
the
time you
first
seen
day
him?
that she was born.
Your daughter
I was there.
cries.
Hold
Both
on.
of them.
You're on Autumn's birth
Yes,
certificate.
I am.
She tried,
Signed
but
it
she-
voluntarily.
Signed and voluntarily.
And listen,
You
you
signed
went
it.
into it
Boy,
having a
it's your
doubt.
baby
Why
now.
didn't you get a DNA
Whether
test
you
before you
didn't
signed the
pay me
birth
by
The only
Why
certificate?
reason why I
did you
didn't
not?
get the DNA test when I signed the birth certificate because I kind of had a doubt but I wanted her to be mine because I wanted her sister to have her sister with her. I'll take care of both of my kids,
No, you
period.
don't.
Yes, I do.
So
Man.
you
she bring
were
him over our
angry
house?
because you said he wasn't there, and yet he says he was there, witnessed the birth, and he even
didn't
signed the
witness the
birth
birth.
certificate.
He came
so he was
after I had
obviously
her.
trying to accept
Yeah,
responsibility.
that's what I mean. We were fine. We were trying to rebuild our relationship. But he
Where
can't-
was the other guy that could be the father?
He wasn't around. He was
Exactly.
over. Yeah.
Exactly.
But he
wasn't
stepped
around.
up where you wouldn't.
He didn't step
He's
up
helping
nothing.
me take care of both
okay.
the
hold
children.
On,
Okay.
hold on,
You're right.
hold on.
Okay.
So is it that you really want Mr. Ammons to step up to the plate so badly
Honestly,
because
if it's his
the
child,
other
I
guy
do.
is nowhere around and not
he's
doing
there.
anything?
He's there. He's there now.
Yeah.
She's helping me
You're-
with both my
you're-
children.
She don't have
Hold on,
But
hold
if
on.
it's
This
his
is
child,
weird.
I believe
This is
that
weird.
he should help me with her. If
Okay.
it comes out to be his, you should help me with your child. She has needs. All the expenses I go through with her, he's sitting there thinking that.
So you've brought
It's a
evidence
setup.
as it relates to the expenses
Yes.
that are required to take care of Autumn and her
Her special
treatments
needs.
and
She
everything.
don't
Please,
even have them.
Okay.
show me.
Her physical therapy, she has 3 times a week. Now, this is how much it costs just for the therapy. This is the rides to there. I don't have a car, so I take a cab. The occupation therapy, her speech, she has a speech impediment. She should be
Damn.
saying 150 words at her age, and she's only at 97. Now, her nutrition, she has to have certain foods to keep her balanced.
Where the
because
fuck she
can't
come up
use
with
her
these
one side
numbers?
Properly. She walks on her tippy toes to where it splits the creases of her toes, and it bleeds. So that's where the medical expenses come in because I have to get, the doctor always says, we'll just get Neosporin, wrap her toes until we can get her proper brace. It's a brace to help her legs straighten and to level her foot out so she can walk properly.
Okay.
And her arm doesn't, she's just learning.
So that has been paid
85
for?
He
racks.
said he would help me, and then he wouldn't answer the phone. I understand you want to find out if it's your child first, but you should have never told me that you would help me get it. If you love her so much, you would have answered your phone when I went to pick that brace up.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it. And then the doctor's evaluation.
All right, so there are significant yearly
Me.
expenses
Yes. A
for
lot of
Autumn's
them.
care. Thank
Yes.
you. You may step back to the podium. Mr.
she is such
Ammons,
a liar.
have you been participating and contributing to these expenses? Because they can be overwhelming.
I'm not saying I'm saying I have to contribute.
Don't
because
stutter.
Because I can contribute. I can. But
He
she hasn't
I
I
contributed
just
either.
asked you, have
Cap.
you?
Oh yeah, yes, I contribute.
No, he
Cap.
doesn't. His daughter just sat there and cried 3 days ago because he promised he was coming to see her and never showed up.
Where you at?
I had to sit there and
Where
listen to
you
her
at?
cry.
You don't even
I
got
do
them.
see
You
my
don't have your
kids
kids.
every day.
Mr. Ammons, what are you hoping for today? Do you
I'm
want
hoping
Autumn
that
to
the
be
baby-
your
yes.
biological child?
Yes, I'm hoping that Autumn be mine, because I grew a bond with her. I got her tattooed on my arms. Like, come on, like I'm not gonna lie about this, you feel me? That's my daughter. She can't say I ain't been around her because I'll always be around her.
Ms. Ammons, what are you hoping for today?
It
I'm
look like
hoping
him.
that Destiny is my son's and Autumn is not. But if she is,
Exactly.
I want to take
That's
care
exactly
of
what
her.
she
I want to
does.
get custody of both of those kids.
Why when I call you and say, hey, do you want to see your grandkids? You're always too
You
busy.
don't never
or hey,
ask me
come
to
get
call
your
my
kids.
mom. Sure, I
And you
don't
don't
like
show
you.
up. You don't show up
How
or you don't
often
answer
are
your
you
phone.
all there to see the kids?
I will
Never,
see them
ever.
anytime.
Never.
She
Never.
never gave them.
That
let
is
me
a
see
lie.
them. I haven't
Never.
seen my grandkids in a year and a half ever since she took them from me. She went to bring them to take them to go see her dad, and I've never seen them since.
This court is here because we care about children in general, but in this case, we're talking about Autumn.
Right.
Yes.
We want to make sure she's taken care of, and most importantly, we want to make sure she knows who her father is.
That's why I came here today. If I didn't want to know who her father was, I wouldn't have came.
Miss Tony,
Yes.
what are your hopes for today?
Honestly, I hope that he isn't the father.
He is not.
Is not the father, yes.
Wow.
Because his mother denies her so much. I don't want to put my child through that. And for mocking her on her
look like her.
on her disability, yes, she mocked her. My son don't have a child with special needs. That ain't my child.
That's
That's
not
mocking
true.
her disability. Yes,
That's
it
not
is.
true.
You're denying her based on her health condition. That's wrong.
Bottom line is,
Yeah.
now she's here.
And I'm taking
And
care of her. That's
we need
my
to
daughter,
figure out
period.
Who
don't
her
take-
father is.
I'm her father, period. I'm her father. That's the only
So
one she
you're
know. I'm the
saying
father.
that ultimately
Just calm down, bro.
you
Calm
want
down.
to be
Yes.
Calm
Autumn's
down.
father.
That's my daughter.
All right, I'm ready for the results.
Let the
Jerome,
results hit the table, boy.
thank you. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. when it comes to the paternity of 2-year-old Autumn Ammons. Mr. Ammons, you. When it comes to the paternity of 2-year-old Autumn Ammons. Mr. Ammons, you are her father.
I told you were her dad.
She looked like him.
You sat there and denied it.
Oh, well, she
I knew it.
didn't look like him.
And
You
now-
denied it, but that's not fair.
And I understand.
But now you
Okay.
can step up and actually
we're
start
gonna step
helping
up.
me.
We're going to step up.
Because it's
This-
not fair that I
this is
have to
what
do
I
it by
wanna do.
myself with
Let's
both
get
children.
some order.
This is what I want to do. I'm glad the test results came out to
glad
exactly
too.
what I want them to come out to be. So now, once I go back home, I'm filing for full custody and getting both of my kids. That's what
He
I'm going to
can't.
do. That's what I'm going to
So,
do.
listen,
That's
this
what I'm
is not the courtroom
Oh.
that handles custody situations. You will have to do that in your
Right.
home state. But this is a courtroom about children and about their right to know who their parents are.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
what I have heard and sat and listened to today, you all have gotten on my last nerve with the bickering, the back and forth, talking about nothing. It's just
Stupid.
ridiculous. Verbal gymnastics, and none of you all are shaping up into anything. And this young baby has special needs, and she needs 2 adult people and a grandmother
Yes, I
that
wanna
can
be there.
help these
I
people
will.
figure out how to create a healthy, happy environment for her where she can grow and learn and be all that she can be. Are we clear?
Yeah.
We
You
clear.
all better be about the business of making that happen. Court is adjourned.
Thank you.
Facts.
I'm sorry that I had doubts, but we're going to have to move from this day forward. I want to be in her life and both of their lives.
I forgive you. Don't worry about it.
But I didn't sleep with my customers. And That was wrong.
That's what I heard. I'm sorry.
That's what I heard.
But I know I'm the father. Thanks.
Who cares? Just do what you need to do, my nigga. God damn it. Worry about the wrong shit. That's what people's problem is. Y'all don't worry about the wrong shit. Don't worry about that. Results, actions, results, actions. That's all that matter. More content on the way.